Hi everyone, are you ready for a week of love messages from Eros? Eros has been like, just keeps coming into my vision. I keep seeing this card specifically. It's been a long time since I've done messages like this on my channel. I want to say that I'm going to be using some cards that I probably have not used since prior to the pandemic. And it's like when we hit the pandemic, there was just this a pretty heavy need for like deeper spiritual and healing messages. Not to say that there isn't going to be some of that in there. I'm sure there's going to be, for sure, from Eros. But yeah, so this is where it's going this week. It's going to be love messages from Eros. I would encourage you to, I know that many of you already watch different signs beyond just your sun sign. Definitely watch your Venus this week as well. I'm going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I've not used it in a long time, as well as Romantic Angels, I think is what it's called. So yeah, honey, get ready for a week of love. It's time to infuse the collective with some messages of love. So open up your Venus, baby. Let's get started. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your messages of love from Eros. So we are going to start with the Romance Angels Oracle deck, and then we will use the Tarot of Sexual Magic for Capricorn. See what, who, how, when, where Eros wants to talk to you about. For Capricorn. Cappuccinos. Capricorn. You know, you guys, I don't think there's a reading that goes by I don't use one of your nicknames. There's lots of the other signs. I don't use them much. Or they don't like their nicknames, so I just don't even bother. You guys are always fun. All right. Capricorn. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a big underline. Oh my goodness. I can do this all in one go. I have to take Larry to his groomer appointment. If this is getting like really, really deep, I have to cut it short. I'll make it a two-parter. Like there'll just be a spill. I'll just say, okay, gotta take Larry to the groomers, and then I'll come back because this is interesting. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just get into it. I haven't pulled out the tarot yet. Okay, and there's someone coming into this reading here, Capricorn, that takes who they are, I want to say, quite seriously, and what their goals are and who they make those goals with, and yeah, and what they expect of themselves in these goals and collaborative projects. If a collaborative project is love, relationships, what they can expect of themselves. They want to be pretty solid about that, and they also want, you know, whoever they're collaborating with, working with. Why do I say working? Because Capricorn, but, you know, connecting with what they can expect from that person as well. This is coming off to me as a very serious, responsible person. But what this person says, this person will do. So, you know, there's a very strong, I want to say a really strong feeling of kind of like, I am seeing it like the King of Pentacles here. This person really either they do now, if this could be an existing relationship, it could be, Could be anything. It could be something from the past, something now, or something that's coming to you in the future. I'm just going to talk about it and you see where it fits or if it does or doesn't. Well, you don't know. If it's something in the future, it could be something that's coming to you. So anyways, just sit and watch the whole thing. Go. This person, they kind of want to get to know anybody before they dive into anything. I'm going to say that. So that's the personality of this person, getting to know each other. This person, like right, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I kind of want to say there's a real sensible side to this person. I don't know if they're just naturally like that, or if they've been through certain things in life that have taught them that, you know what, never ever jump into anything head first. It doesn't matter how you feel. You should just, I'm really kind of getting that here. And this person, even I want to say, if it hurts them, they will go in the other direction. Yeah, I'm kind of hearing this person say, it's easier for me to go in the other direction as much as that hurts than to invest even more into something that's going to hurt even more down the road. Right? This person is pretty solid. So they want to get to know anyone before they really open themselves up. All right. This is where it becomes interesting. Okay, this person's intentions towards you is for you to love yourself first. So I'm going to say A. You see what I'm saying? Like there's something very mature about that energy. And even if you don't think it is, then you probably need to take a step back, because it absolutely is. You cannot ever save anyone else when the plane is going down before you put the oxygen mask on yourself. And so anyways, let's not get into that. We're just going to assume that you understand the importance of that phrase. So your self-respect makes you romantically attractive, because when you don't have this respect for yourself, maybe this person is somebody who can easily see that you're going to let me cross your boundaries. I don't really want to cross boundaries. And I also don't want to be skirting around boundaries, not knowing if they're here today, if they're over there tomorrow. Is it okay to talk to you about this, or we can't do that today? Like, you know what I mean? So this person really does see, I want to say, yeah, they see relations. They have some sort of experience here, unless they're just profoundly born this way. And the more you respect yourself, the more this person respects you and really loves you. That's so. Oh, no, maybe not love. I want to say that might not be love. That's probably not really negotiable, but respect. And I want to say too, I don't know if this, I think it must be the same for all. I know definitely for myself as a woman, I can say this. If I don't respect a guy, I can't. It doesn't matter how much I love you. I just can't. It's just like, you can't. And I don't know if guys have that in the same. Let me know in the comments. But so that's really interesting too. So their intentions towards you are that you look after you. I want to also say that this person doesn't expect you to have to look after them. You know, you meet your needs. Whatever your needs are, you should be meeting those. You shouldn't necessarily sacrifice a big part of yourself to meet a need that I could meet that I'm not fulfilling. And then the way I said that, right? To meet a need that I'm quite capable of needing, to meet a need that I am quite capable of meeting, but I don't really want to have to do it, so I want you to do it, right? Like this person's not into that. This is a very solid now. I really get the impression that this person has walked away before. And they've done it to other people and they'll do it to you. So just telling you. It's just good to know. It's good to know. So their romantic history is reconciliation. So I kind of want to say that, so here's the other thing. If you need space, or this person has been in relationships where their partner has needed space, or they've needed space, and I'm not necessarily saying like that somebody is like, you know what, I'm done with you, I'm out the door, and then 2 weeks later, you know, I kind of changed my mind. All right, come back in. No, it feels kind of like, you know what, I understand if you're overwhelmed with everything you have going on at work. I'm going to take the kids this weekend. We're going to go to my folks. You do what you got to do this. That's, you know, to me, in a healthy relationship, that's the kind of thing that I'm picking up on with reconciliation. Now, this person may also, I want to say, I'm looking at this imagery. Because this is interesting. She is all blue and almost like ghostly, but she looks like she's crying. And then he's kind of holding her. So I don't know. I'm going to say like how I said it, the healthy way. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think this person has been through relationships perhaps that were on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again. And that might be how they recognize, you know what? You really need to get your shit together. And the first step in that is looking after yourself and give yourself the respect that you deserve. Tell me fucking no for once. Just tell me no. And I'll... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm channeling this person's energy. So, this person has been through that in the past. And I honestly don't feel like... I think they've learned their lessons in it. So, we'll see how this develops. I don't know if this is your partner. you and someone on and again, off and again. I don't know. But, okay. Why this person is drawn to you, attracted to you, this could be the one. Okay, so here's the thing. Because, right, they also have getting to know each other. So they're like, I need to get to know you first. I can't just decide that you could be. You know, I'm seeing signs that tells me you could be. You could be. It's quite possible. It's very likely. But I need to get to know you. It's just what this feels like with this person. I kind of want to say too, this person would likely reconcile with other people if it's, no, shit, you really are. You've changed so much and we all should change. So whenever anybody says you've changed so much, say, thank you. I've worked really hard on that. Don't take it as an insult. It is a good thing. You've changed so much. Oh, maybe this person has given you chances in the past. I don't know. Maybe you've given them, but this is their history. Maybe you haven't even met them yet. It's just a heads up, right? So if that's the other thing that I found interesting in these readings this week is because there are quite a few different stories. I think maybe a few of them have come out a little more in the extendeds. And quite honest, if you guys want, because we're getting that person's higher self to talk to you in the extendeds, I could still do something like that on this channel. Like maybe not next week because some people might just need a break from this kind of reading, but I could still do that. And we could see what they have to say to you. Anyways, so, okay, what you'll find attractive, this person makes the fucking effort. I don't know, I get so potty mouth with Sagittarius and it's coming out here too. So maybe this person will just fucking tell you how it is. Like, you know what? I need a break. You and your family or your friends are driving me crazy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And here you go. I think you're going to like this person's approach. Because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, I feel like guidance also comes in the way like how things show up to us. What is my intuition telling me? What do facts and like the obvious things tell me right now about the situation? If the universe, there might be some things too, but they're not sure about. Like, all right, I'll give it a chance. I'll just see. I could be. Or maybe you've had people who haven't made the effort. See, that's the other thing. This person will make the effort with themselves. They'll be all in. They'll do it. They'll do what they got to do. It looks like that anyway, though. It looks like that. So they'll make the effort, but they need to get to know people. That's kind of where they sit here. And maybe, see, okay, now here's the other funny thing with this. I've really started to get into the artwork in these. There's more messages in these than I realized initially. Because, too, whether this is a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But I just see, like, this guy is sitting there. And he's just sitting upright and he's just observing, right? She's laid back. She doesn't look like she could care less. She's just having a good time doing whatever she wants. And then the other one is kind of like bored. Meh. So, like, I need to get to know these two. I mean, is the one just so, This is just the one who's laughing. I don't know. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a sense of humor. You really, really should. But it's just like trying to understand. Like there's two very different personalities sitting here. One is like, oh, maybe everything is funny to this person. They never know when it's a serious moment and you should try to focus on that and do what you need to do. The other one, maybe this person is never inspired by anything and they're looking for other people to entertain them. They're giving you they're definitely like, I think, yeah, Capricorn. I think so. You could be. Now, what's funny too is it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Why they're attracted to you? I mean, maybe you're showing up that way to them, or you have, or you will. That you are showing some sort of signs here where they're thinking, but this person needs to get to know you. I don't know why. Maybe they've been burned. So yeah, you're going to like that they make the effort. Okay, now, so what this person will bring into your life is separation. So that's what I'm going to say. This is one of those kind of readings where be the one. But this person will make the effort. Wonder why separation is here. You might just initially meet this person and then kind of go your separate ways. You might sort of start to see each other and then go your separate ways. I don't know. What? Okay, let me look at this underline. This is actually the biggest underline we've had all week. Finances and career. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, that could be connected to codependency too. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I think this person takes relationships quite seriously. You might finances and career, and then you have chemistry. So I'm even wondering if like you could meet this person that has something to do with finances or like your career, their career. But then the funny thing is here, like then we get all this energy like, whoa, what's going on? Because there's codependency, healing family issues, letting go of control issues. There's some issues here. But then it's worth waiting for. So maybe somebody got to get some sort of shit together. And it seems like some of this shit that's got to get together here, it's got to be like put in a doggy bag and put out to the curb, is there could be some lessons here that somebody needs to work through in terms of codependency. They might have learned like early on in family. And this, now it's kind of funny because I'm going to be quite honest. There's a couple of ways this is coming through. So I've got it coming through as both the masculine and a feminine approach here. So I'm going to say the feminine one because it's the first time I've ever kind of really had this come in a message. So I don't want to lose it while it's fresh. Is a sense of here, because this person is completely on their own here. So it's almost like not being codependent on anyone at all. And if this is something that has to do with family issues, like forgive your parents, this could have been either like maybe you could have, the feminine could have had parents that were very kind of independent, or really pushed a very independent sense of self. Now, it's not wrong to be independent. It's good to be able to look after yourself, right? But I want to say, because these are issues, they're coming off too strongly. They're not balanced. I'll get to the second one in a minute. But this is definitely here. So it could have been even like this, the feminine could have been like, maybe she could have herself even been in a single mom situation, and like her needing to do everything on her own and not wanting to be controlled. Could also be maybe even having a controlling father and not wanting to be in a situation where she feels dominated or controlled by a masculine energy again. But again, it's coming out like, right, these are coming out as codependent issues that may be having an effect on how relationships are looked at and developed. So, but worth waiting for. So it's almost like someone taking the time to look at that. And then the other one, it could be the masculine. Now this is just a more simplified one. Is it from the masculine perspective here? Because I think a lot of the control issues that masculine, I want to say a masculine that has the capacity to heal and look at themselves in a very retrospective introspective kind of way, is to kind of see that sometimes it's just this desire to protect and keep safe. If that gets, again, out of hand, it becomes controlling. Where are you going? What are you doing? You know, like this kind of energy, like something here needing to be healed, or needing to have control in the situation all the time, needing to know where you are, needing to know I have the upper hand. Or so I want to say it could be even too, like both the feminine and masculine in this reading having to work through that. Okay, I don't know if that gave me the answer that I was looking for. Tarot. Yeah, so Larry's going to the groomer. It's a nice groomer. It's very quiet. It's like a salon. It's like a boutique, actually. It's like a boutique. It's a private little room for pussycats. I might even start taking Lily there. I'm gonna see what she thinks of it, because it's so quiet. They just like one animal at a time kind of thing. It's nice. It's a mother and daughter. And so anyways, today is Lily's birthday, so she's gonna go with me to take Larry to the groomer. And I thought, you know what, she's a dog, she's the sweetest little thing, but she still has about the emotional development of a 3-year-old child, and she'll never really get beyond that because she's a dog and I love her for it. So, but I kind of know, because she's been getting groomed her whole life and it's not her favorite thing. There's something about, you know, the reversal of misfortune in your sibling, to witness something she's going to enjoy. Seeing Larry go to the groomer. But I know that it's the minute he comes out and we get home and he comes out of his kennel, she'll be right there like nose to nose. Are you okay? Are you okay? I know it's rough, right? Because she just wants him to have that experience so they can bond. It's trauma bonding. That's what she's doing. That's literally trauma bonding right there. Thank you, Lily, for that message. I'm going to tell you right now. So, just because it's just coming out. Why this person? Because you could be the one. But you know what the thing is with this? There's the sense this person has that they could lose control with you. That they could... There's something about themselves that they find difficult to reserve themselves in. Which is kind of funny, because I'm picking up an energy of someone who is kind of reserved. Or at least needs to take a step back and really try to figure people out. And make sure that they kind of know what they're getting themselves into. But there's something about you that it's like, oh, this could be the one. It's almost like, because the Knight of Wands is coming up with that. And like, what I'm seeing on the table is this person doesn't normally feel that way or react in that way to people. Well, hello. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles right beside each other with the Page of Pentacles. Mommy, daddy, and child. Jeez. Like, I'm not lying. Oh, I don't know how I can show you this. What can I show you? I don't know what I can show you. I'll cover up her nipple. See? King, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knave or the Page of Pentacles. So interesting. Mommy, daddy, Capricorn. Oh yeah, I was just going to write to the clarifiers, but no. All right. Seven of Pentacles, getting to know each other. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure how to take this card. I kind of wonder if this person feels like they kind of need to get to know you at least once in bed. I don't know. Because these two are sitting on the couch, but I want to go past the visual. It's a simplification of that visual, because what this really looks like to me is they both look kind of exhausted in what it is that they've done. And it's a very awkward situation. The couch barely holds really one person in that, the way they're laying there. So two is very awkward. There's stuff all over the floor. And there's this red ribbon here. So that to me, red thread, it just feels like creating karma. So I want to say that, and the Seven of Pentacles though is trying to come up with a better idea, is trying to come up with a different way of doing things, is trying to come up with another answer. So this person perhaps, maybe they've jumped headfirst into relationships in the past, and I need to really get to know you first, is what that feels like. I don't want to create more karma in my life, or negative karma. I mean, everything we do is karma, because it's energy. It's the consumption and use and, yeah, of energy. It's what we do. But the red thread, like there's a red thread that's broken there, but I don't want to create more, which I like, you know, kind of considering that and their intentions towards you with love yourself first. Because if you're going to ask me to get involved in something here that I can't help you with that. Like there are some things you have to help yourself with. You're just going to bring us both into a hole. It could. Their intentions towards you, love yourself first, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, that's funny because you had work. Like that career and finances and then chemistry. So I do kind of want to say that this person, maybe you love your work. Capricorn. Oh my God. Capricorn, you might have found the one. Because honest to God, this person that says your work is important to you, do what you love. Holy shit, Capricorn, you found them. That's crazy. And I did too. I'm even looking at this. It's like she's giving him a kiss just before he goes off to work. Okay, honey, bye. Have a good day. I know that's what you gotta do. I didn't make that up. It's the Eight of freaking Pentacles. Look at that. And love yourself first. What is it that you need to do for you? What work do you need to get done today? You do that. That's really nice, actually. That is really nice. I want to say to you that. I mean, and any sign I feel I kind of want to say. I think for you it's quite symbolic, actually, though. So this person's romantic history is a bit of a headache. Reconciliation in the Nine of Swords. Maybe they've tried to maybe you went off to work and you never came back. I don't know. You hear those stories where, kids talk about, yeah, daddy left and he never came back. He told mommy he was going to go get milk at the corner store. 20 years later, he's not come back. It's horrible and it's sad and it's terrible, but I don't know. There's something weird about that, like the Nine of Swords, their history. I want to say, too, is maybe even just not being sure about reconciling. Maybe you went to work for a long time thinking, well, maybe that's the only thing that Capricorn is interested in. Because I want to say they gave this to you. It really looks like that. You got to look after what you have to look after. You go do that. But then the history here, the reconciliation, is like, that's the Nine of Swords. It's a mental headache. Maybe not even knowing how to do it with that. Worst case scenario, Capricorn loves their work. But this person will give you the space to do what you need to do. But for some reason, so I don't know if this is reconciliation is something with you, or this is something that they've dealt with in the past and they find that difficult. So that's interesting. Because what this person is going to bring into your life is separation. So this is also somebody that if you say you need to do something, they'll let you do it. But they also will not be the person to tell you that you're not really working on our relationship. Because I feel like to them, it's important that you're... So here's how this is coming out. I can tell what it is that is important to you and what you want to invest in. But if I have to tell you to invest in me or us, I can tell that's not really something you want to invest in. So that's an interesting consideration. Take in there. And they're attracted to you because you really could be the one. I want to say too, there's a sense of like, I think the boobies are small enough, like kind of sweeping this person off, like very passionately, sweeping them off their feet very passionately. There's just like, there's definitely chemistry here with the Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Wands too is also someone who's, you know, a little bit too busy to stand still. They've got their own thing to do. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of like in one way that attracts this person to you. Oh, I don't know, Capricorn. I wouldn't play this person. Because the fact that what their intention towards you, it seems so friggin' solid. What you find attractive about this person, what you would. Okay, look at this. Make the effort. And look at, she's flirting with him. So somebody's like flirting. So I want to say this person would flirt with you. They would make the effort to flirt with you. But now here's the thing. If there's other things that you need to do, I don't know what that is. I guess it could be work with the Eight of Pentacles. And you had career finances as the underline. The first card in that. You got to go and do what you got to go and do. And then what this person will bring into your life, though, is separation, but the Six of Wands. Now, the separation could lead to success somehow. It could lead to your success. It could even lead, because it's the Six of Wands. So I feel like the separation could lead to you getting some sort of success. So maybe you needed to focus on work, or you'll need to focus on work, or you do need to focus on work, again, depending on what the timeline is. And that will bring you success. So this person is kind of supportive in an odd way. How about a rare way? It shouldn't be odd. A rare way. This person is supportive in a rare way. But then, so here's the other thing that I'm kind of getting to. Because you can be the masculine or the feminine, whatever. It doesn't matter. Male, female, everybody in between. But it's almost like she's kissing him goodbye. Off you go. Do your thing. That's good. You do that. Okay. And then here too, like separation. He's like, oh my dear, I have to go. I have to go. Oh, honey, okay. And then, but look, then the masculine's like, oh, come back here. Come here, give me that. Like, right, chasing after her rumpus. So I do feel like this will lead to some sort of success in your life, but then it might also lead to you pursuing someone because they gave you space. And maybe you took a big wide berth in this space. We're going to have a quick pause because I do not want to short this video. This reading. It's really interesting. So I'm going to pause it, take Larry to the groomer, and then come right back. Okay, Capricorn, I'm back in the swing of things. Don't know what Larry looks like yet. I left him there. I'll see him in a little bit. So, all right. Now, the other thing that I want to say too, is I kind of feel like this personality of this person would kind of make an effort to try to get to know people here, or at least people that they're interested in knowing, with getting to know each other. Yeah, but I'm honestly not gonna lie. I kind of feel like it's weird. There's just the imagery here of somebody going off to work, off to war. I would describe this energy, Capricorn, as almost the one that got away. Because it's like this person says, okay, you go and do what you got to do. But I don't know why this person feels sort of like hung up about, or has in the past. I want to say it pertains to you, unless it's just other relationships. I don't know, about reconciling. So maybe this person, I don't know, maybe you didn't show any interest, or maybe it was just a bad time in your life. And, or it will be a bad time in your life. So just kind of be aware of that, right? I want to say, I don't know as well if this person could put a finger on why you feel like the right person for them. This could be the one in the Knight of Wands. It's almost something that just kind of sweeps them away off their feet, or maybe there's, again, the chemistry and the physical attraction. There's chemistry in this, right? Is the underlying? Yeah, the work and finances, and then the chemistry. So there could be something to do with the chemistry in this, like maybe not feeling this type of chemistry with someone. Let's clarify. But it says worth waiting for. Is that you? Are you worth waiting for? Are they worth waiting for? I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't really feel like they're the ones waiting. So I'm not sure. Or no, that you're the one waiting. I don't know. All right. Personality of the person. Getting to know each other, and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Two of Swords. It kind of gives me the impression of someone trying different ways to get to know someone. I don't know, too. Like, if this work, like, let's say it's just somebody that you casually met at work, and this person's thinking, oh, Capricorn usually goes to the photocopier at about 10:30 every Tuesday. I'm going to always have to go and get paper out of the photocopy room at 2:30 on Tuesday. Like, it didn't work. They didn't see me. They were too busy talking on their phone or something. Like, this person, Capricorn, what is this person? I'm going to be honest. I think there's something here about, it's almost like this person can see that there's something that you love here. And I don't know if it has to do with work. The other thing I'm going to say is, if this person recognized that there was something you needed to work on in yourself, I want to say too, it's like, well, yeah, go and do that. Do what you need to do for you. Their intentions towards you. Love yourself first, the Eight of Pentacles. And maybe it's even a combination of stuff, like maybe needing to do some work on yourself. And also, when I say that, like just investing in you, and maybe even investing in, oh yeah, Four of Swords, to heal. This person definitely wants you to take the time that you need to kind of look after you and perfect it. I don't know. It's the way it's coming off, right? And then the thing that this person's bringing into your life is separation. And you'll be successful, trust me. You don't, I don't know. This could be somebody that you dealt with, and maybe it was just obvious that you weren't good for them and they weren't good for you. I don't know. That's possible. Got the King and Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Like, this could have been someone you were, or will be married to and have kids with. Reconciliation, the Nine of Swords. The King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This person's emotions tell them to do that. If this person was going to listen to their emotions, what is this reconciliation about? Reconciliation. Their romantic history. So maybe people return to this person's life. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. It doesn't feel very big. It's just like the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is like their history. Either they've not come straight or very well at reconciling with people, and they're not really sure how to do that. Or so I'm going to be honest, like I don't really feel that there's something sneaky and malicious here, but I'm going to tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like to me, like let's say, it's just somebody that you casually meet at work. And because of the scenario that I said, well, how can I get to know Capricorn a little bit better? I'm going to hang out in the photocopier room. It just feels like maybe, because the Seven of Pentacles, there's usually, I feel like, different attempts at trying to get somewhere. You know, trying to get from A to B, or trying to get from A to C and having a lot of difficulty with B. What the hell is B? How do I get past that? And then, like, let's just say, so somebody gets transferred, and then they go and they work in another area, or another branch, or another office, another state or province. And then at some point, maybe then you both end up at the same branch or office or state or province. But I'm going to tell you, it's almost like this person's not sure how to come up to you and say anything. That's what this looks like to me. They have a lot of feelings, and if they were just going to go with that, that would drive them forward without hesitation. But their mind gets in the way on this. Like, how do I do this? This feels like a small gesture, or maybe I should do this. Because it's the Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords. It doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel very good. Why they are attracted to you, though? This could be the one, the Knight of Wands. There's definitely chemistry there. And chemistry that they probably haven't felt with someone before. Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I haven't felt like this before. There's a magnetic pull here, and this person's not sure why. But it just, I know this is something that I've always imagined could be. All right, then. So it is like a dream come true. How is it a dream come true? Like, all it is the Knight of Wands. Oh. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Wow, it quickly changes. Quickly. Like, to feeling, maybe that's the thing, too. Because I'm thinking, like, this could be the one. And all it is the Knight of Wands. But then you get the Nine of Cups. Like, it's see how this quickly changes? So something quickly changes here in terms of how somebody feels, or their impression of you. And then they just have like a lot of love and emotion. They may want to impregnate you, or want you to impregnate them with the Empress and the Knight of Wands. But it is just a feeling of, wow, I never felt this way. I've never felt so excited about love. All right then. So make the effort. This is what you would find or will find attractive about this person. But it's subtle. It's kind of like subtle effort that's put in. And maybe that's what makes it kind of intriguing. Make the effort, the Two of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and Judgment. Sue, this feels that, what do you find attractive about them? If this person, now I'm thinking, right, like this person may not have done much. I don't know. Because I do see them like trying to figure out, they try to figure out people. And maybe that's what they try to do before they make decisions about, you know, who or how or what they want to invest in. And their intentions towards you are for you to be able to look after yourself. I don't know how else to say it. With love yourself first, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. You need to heal. You need to do some healing, honey. Maybe you do. But I want to say the possibility, at whatever timeline this is for you, of a big change. Because effort is made. And this subtle, right? Like this Two of Wands is kind of subtle. It's like a dream or a wish, but you don't really do anything about it. But then you get the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in Judgment. This is almost, instead of sitting on the fence and not wanting to like really get in there, or not wanting to resolve some sort of disagreement or misunderstanding, there it is with Judgment. Like boom, brand new beginning, rising up again. This person will bring separation and victory to your life. Oh, maybe you'll be successfully separated from this person, Capricorn. I do not know. The Five of Swords and Temperance. Well, this Five of Swords is to wait. Wait for what? Temper. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of wands. So I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how many people are showing up in this reading, to be honest. So here's what I'm getting. I'm getting, regardless of who or what this situation or scenario is for you, you come out with success. So that's what all you need to know. And I want to say you're going to come out with some success here with someone. If it's this person, I don't know. Or if it's because you get separated from this person, you end up in this different scenario. Because however road you take to get there, that's okay. You're going to end up with someone who has the same drive, creativity, you know, even, I do want to say even too, like, there's similar physical attributes too. Like there's something about that, like the King and Queen of Wands are very kind of physical entities as well, in terms of how they exist or are seen. Anyways, yeah, you're going to have success. That's all you need to worry about. Oh my Lord. Let me see. So what is this underline? Because now here, like, right? So maybe this is, maybe you'll go through two major relationships in your life. Well, Judgment would be that. And so the King, Queen of Wands with a kid. I mean, that is a family. Now, the King, Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles is like a family. But then here, this King and Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. These two are footloose and fancy free, I'll tell you that. With the Six of Wands. So, unless you completely transform a relationship, which is possible. I want to say, I feel like there's a couple of scenarios sitting on the table here. This King and Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. I want to say who gets the kid. With the Ten of Wands. The kid is the burden. Oh, no child is a burden. I don't know. They can be difficult, but it's not a burden. I don't know. I don't know your kid, so. This is interesting. I'm not even finished yet. I am not even finished with this reading. Because of the Six of Swords, I feel like it's getting to somewhere better. Maybe your first relationship was not so hot. Could have been a very, I want to say, karmic correction relationship. Because to call a relationship karmic or not karmic, everything is karmic. We got to stop with that shit. Because you're changing the meaning of words, but you're not putting, so if you want to say that something is karmic and that means it's negative. All right, well, are you all coming, I'm saying you all, I'm sorry, everybody out there is doing that. Are you all coming up with a new word that represents positive karma? No, you're not. So don't be changing the alphabet and the 1, 2, 3s without putting something new in. You can't do that. Karmic energy is our participation in life. Everything is karmic. The minute you take a breath on earth, you've taken something from earth and you need to give back to it in CO2 so that the trees can now breathe. That's yin and yang, baby. Drives me the fuck round the bend. People pick up a tarot deck, anything. I know a few things here, so I'm going to use it over and over and over again. And I'm going to create stereotypes and misdirect people and rephrase language without producing new replacements. Sorry. Going off with my own thing. I tell you, if I was running the world, we'd all be eating ice cream. And it would be good karma. It would be good karma. All right, finances and career. What the hell? 9 of Pentacles. No, yeah, you're working on your own here. You're doing your shit. Maybe even like trying to create some sort of independent wealth. Could be. Create some sort of independent wealth. Oh, maybe we're coming from a relationship. Now it's making sense. So you're focusing, or you were or will be focusing on creating some sort of independent wealth after being in a committed relationship that you have kids in or a child. And then you're going to meet someone maybe while you're creating this independent wealth. And then I don't know what happens. I think you end up, oh, what's this here? What's this Page of Wands? Where'd you come from? Where'd this come from? I don't know. Somebody wants to talk. There you go. Chemistry. Oh, maybe that came out with the 10 of Wands. Oh, kids make it difficult to talk. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, they can. You can't have certain conversations in front of them. 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Huh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, kids may, well, maybe. Yeah, well, not maybe, probably. So chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. What is that? That's definitely a position of authority. So maybe you find yourself in some sort of position of authority. And you're like, oh, now what do I do? Codependency. I want to tie this all together. Codependency, healing family issues, and let go of control issues. There's a lot of issues. The Sun. Oh, look at that. Happiness, joy. Really finding yourself, I want to say again, because you do have Judgment. And worth waiting for. So, you know, some of you, if you're going through a very difficult relationship, if you're going through a separation, you're going through a divorce, if you are sticking around just for the kids, and you're thinking, you know, after this, I really got to go and do something else with my life. Well, there, you will be able to. Okay, worth waiting for. The 9 of Swords. Oh, my God. See, there's that anxiety. The Ace of Cups and the 7 of Cups. I'm kind of wondering if this is this person. I don't know. Because they have anxiety about reconciling. Maybe you meet someone at the wrong time. The Fool. All right. There you go. We're going to end there because that is a clean slate. Nothing on that one. So I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, somebody's higher self is going to talk to you. Sure who it is. Could just be arrows. I feel like there's more than one person here in this reading. Well, obviously you, but I mean like, so I don't know. We're just going to see who talks to you. The other side. Thanks so much, Capricorn. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.